Hey guys, it's Amber. So today's video I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in a long time, which is my monthly favorites. I can't believe the end of November is here, so let's just get into it. So there are a lot of things that I've used repeatedly because I haven't had a huge makeup collection, but I think it's important for me to still like focus in on things that I'm like actually really loving. I'm not just using because I don't have any other options. Little Miss is here, so she may be popping in. Do you want to say hi? Want to stand up and say hi? So let's just jump right in. Let's start off with foundation. This is not quite the right shade for me. This is the CoverGirl Atlas Active. So I do have to mix this with another foundation to get to match. But guys, I really love this foundation. It is long lasting and I feel like it gives such a nice finish to my face. And it's really affordable. This is the shade 845 Warm Beige, which is my summer color. So I definitely need to get this in a little bit lighter shade, but it's working, so I'm like, you know, I'll keep mixing it. Also, this Outlast foundation setting spray works really well. It makes my makeup last really well. Do you guys like what's on my face right now? This is actually with another favorite palette that I'm going to mention in a second, but a tutorial for this look, get ready with me, chit chat, huge life update will be my next video, so stay tuned for that. Also, I've gone back to using my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. I was using a different e.l.f. concealer, but I felt like when I was in Houston, it worked really well because my under eyes weren't as dry. But now that I'm back here in Utah, this one seems to work better. It doesn't seem to cake up and just like really dry my under eyes out. So I've been using this a ton. And you know how e.l.f. is. Oh, this is shade Porcelain. I think they've changed shade names, so I can never keep up with it, but I do really like this, and a little goes a long way. And I've also been using it as an eye primer, and it seems to work really well. All right, so what's on my eyes is the Tati Beauty palette. So I got this recently. I have been loving playing in this, and it has been a favorite. I've been reaching for it a ton, but if you saw my last video, you know that I got a couple other palettes, one being the Conspiracy palette. I know some of you guys are not fans of the palette, totally fine, but I've been actually really loving it. I'm not a Jeffree Star fan per se. I've never owned anything from his brand, but I do like these palettes. I've been using both of them and liking them both. Next is the Focal Lure Beauty Sculpt and Glow. I've mentioned this several times. This is in shade 03. I really like this. It's really a great color for me. I mean, look at this highlight. I've been wearing it like every day. Little Miss is styling my hair. Do you like my highlight, honey? Does my highlight look good? Is it popping? So I'm really liking that. All right, let's get into, I'm going to mention this, my Curology. Guys, I'm still using my Curology. If you watch my Get Ready With Me, once that's posted, you can see what my skin looks like. My skin has still been holding strong. Now, I have seen some people who are like, I used Curology for a month or 2 months. It didn't work for me. You need to let it work. I would give it like 3 to 6 months before you make a judgment on it, because at first my skin did get a little bit worse before it got better. I do have a whole video on my 3-month journey with Curology, and I would say my skin is even better now. Like my texture, I mean, it's so much better. All right, so recently I found on a crazy good deal at like an outlet center some Real Technique brushes, and I don't know why I never used these before, but I hadn't, and they are really good. I know why everyone talks about them, but I wanted to highlight a specific brush in particular. This is the foundation brush. Now, typically I don't like foundation brushes because they're so flat and they like leave streaks, but this is like a hybrid between a foundation brush and a stippling brush. So I have been using this like on the corner of my noses to like blend out my nose contour. I've been actually doing more contouring with this, and it just seems to like blend out those little spots, like to highlight right here with concealer, like just those little areas that you might find when you're applying your foundation don't blend as much. Also for under my eyes, if I'm using like a bigger sponge like this one, like that point is just too big to get in there. And I find using this is just so good for the under eye concealer. I am loving this brush, so it's definitely a favorite. So my favorite mascara has been the CoverGirl Super Size Fibers. I was using the original, but I switched to the fibers and I feel like it does an even better job. I have some lashes on right now, so it's not a fair look, but this is a really good mascara. I've really liked it. I don't have this on right now, but this is one of my favorite blushes. This is a Sephora exclusive. This is in the shade Party. It has like tons of A's in it. But it is a beautiful shade. It is so neutral. It's so flattering. If you have a similar skin tone to me, It's definitely not going to work on medium to dark skin tones. But if you have a light to fair skin tone, this will definitely... She's pretending to cut my hair with an eyelash curler. If you have a fair to light skin tone, this will be so beautiful and natural. It is just so stunning. So this combination is what I've been wearing so much. Then I have a couple of lippies. I only have 3. Sometimes I have like 12 and I'm just out of control. But I have the Urban Decay Back Talk. It's been kind of like a good, like everyday, kind of a fall pink. Then I have Anastasia Dead Roses. This is a matte lipstick. I will be honest, this is a little dry for me, so I do typically put something over it. That's like a deeper version of this. Very pretty. And then I've been getting into the glitters with the holidays, so I've been topping them with this diamond lip gloss from Studio AOA Shop Miss. I actually ordered one of these in a different color, so we'll see. But this is just a pink. But let me show you, like on top of these other shades, it just kind of transforms whatever you're wearing. It's so pretty. So right now I'm wearing the shade Blessed. And I have this over it. I just love it. I love that this stays and then this gives it just a little bit of shine. All right, guys, that's everything in my November favorites. Just short and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned to see my makeup look. Hopefully I'll get that up in the next couple of days, but you know me. It might be a week. We'll see. Life's kind of crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye. Bye. You ready to see your new hair, Mommy?
Oh, I'm ready.
See?
It's beautiful. It's what I always wanted.
It's new.